Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Saturday, October the 14th, 2023. Let's take a look and see what we got for today. Alright, got some different ones here. Let's go ahead, we're going to re-roll this daily ops. Alright. Build the floor wall decoration workshop or camp. That's easy enough. Kill mutate enemies. Go ahead and re-roll this bad boy as well. Kill A Yao Guai. Bear. Easy enough. Right on. So every single one of these daily challenges, I have many videos on my channel. And the reason for that is because I give you different locations, different ideas, easy areas, hard areas, just to kind of help you guys out depending on where you're at with the game and your character. But I'm sure if there's one that's giving you some trouble, I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that can help you out. Now this one here is going to be a little bit of a hard one, Ferment An Alcoholic Beverage 3. But we're going to go through that. We're not going to go through the entire thing in this video, because I'll have to spend a lot of time trying to cut the video out, because fermenting an alcoholic beverage involves anywhere from a half an hour to 60 minutes of real life time. All right. So I can see a lot of people re-rolling this one. I know, I think the last time we had this particular daily, a lot of people had to suffer through it because we didn't have re-rolls then. But I'll put that video at the end of this one. Now, it's an older video. My voice is a little rough, but essentially it'll still work for you. It's just an older video I made. Maybe I think it was just last year. So I'll put that one at the end of this one. All right, so let's take a look and see what we got here. Something that we can do in our camp. Let's go ahead, collect any flavor of Nuka-Cola 5. Okay, so you guys hear me talk about this many times. We talk about these Nuka-Cola collectron stations. Now, this particular one's the Nuka Quanton. This one here we got in Season 11. And let's go to our build menu on our resources here. It's right down here in the collectron station. So this one here, this yellow and red one, this is the OG one we got like a long time ago. Highly recommend this bad boy. I have one of these in every one of my camps. It passively collects Nuka-Cola, various types of Nuka-Cola, even the special flavors like cranberry, grape, orange. And I've shown that in many, many videos. And highly recommend this bad boy. I never tried it myself, but I had a few very reliable resources, and channel members had mentioned to me that you can actually buy this from Samuel in Foundation if you have a cautious kind of relationship with the settlers. And I think it's like 1750 gold bullion or something like that. Excuse me. And then it goes on sale once. We saw it on sale, maybe it was 3 weeks ago, but it was a Fallout First item only. But highly recommend this bad boy if you ever see it in the Atomic Shop or are able to get your hands on it. And the same with this. But what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to take you to a spot. So you can see here, Nuka-Cola Quantum. So 2 cherry, orange, wild, 5 cola, even a cranberry in there. And the only thing I don't like about this guy, this bluish purple one, is that sometimes it collects nuclear waste and purified water, as compared to the other one, will just collect bottles on top of the Nuka-Cola. But as you can see, a very wide variety range, and very, very good to have in your camp. All right. So what I'm going to do in this video, just in case if you're a brand new player, you don't know where to find Nuka-Cola products. Okay, right down here, it's a free fast travel. It's Nuka World on tour. Let's go ahead and fast travel down there. I haven't been here for a little while, so or picked anything up, so hopefully there'll be enough Nuka-Cola products to go around. Now, here's usually cherry or Nuka-Cola. Now, you can buy Nuka-Cola products that will also count as collecting Nuka-Cola. Sometimes it'll be the odd one on this table. Let's see if she has any for sale, just so I can show you. I don't think she will, but sometimes people will sell them to her. And... Alright, so nothing there. So what I like to do, you'll spawn in right here at this location every time. You'll want to go along this path here. You're going to hit this Nuka-Cola station here. So there we go. There's a cherry. There's a cola. Let's grab them. Now I've seen as many as 5 in there at one time before. Not very often that happens, but luck was with me that day. And then what you want to do is we're going to walk up through here, or you can run or jump, whatever you want to do. This is the site of seismic activity, and usually they have these little kiosks here on the other side, and there'll be quite a few Nuka-Cola products along here as well. So there's one on this table. Let's see if we can get in there. Come on, get in there. Okay, he's okay, perfect. Now sometimes you'll find bottles here. Everywhere you see a bottle, sometimes if you go to different servers, there won't be bottles, will actually be filled with Nuka-Cola, alright? So keep that in mind. And but this is a pretty good spot to find Nuka-Cola. And if you come here, and if you can't be on a private server like the Fallout First people can, okay, you're on a public server, and you're fairly new to the game, and you come here and there's no Nuka-Cola, just server hop. Just server hop to a different server. Don't even waste any more time. Server hop to a different server. It's part of the game, and it's only going to take a second rather than going around the whole wasteland, which is going to take even more time. All right, that's what I recommend to people. I know some people, a person had mentioned a little while ago about server hopping question mark, and I said, well, server hopping is part of the game. It's one of those games where it's kind of partial survival, you know what I mean? It's not full-fledged survival, but just a little bit. Alright, so there we go. Nuka World on Tour, great spot on top if you don't have the Nuka-Cola Collectron stations in your camp, okay? Alright, what's next? What's next here, Jim? Let's head back to the camp, and we're going to do this one here. Get that out of the way. I was going to just get it from the Collectron station, and I just thought, you know what, I get quite a few new players on my channel, so I said, well, let's just do it this way instead of just collecting from the Collectron station, because maybe not everyone has that. Alright, we're back at the old camp here. You can claim a workshop if you like. As it says here, build a floor, wall decoration, a workshop, or camp. You can claim a workshop, so you can build 5 floor wall decorations, or you can just do it at your camp. It's fine as well. I like to do it at my camp. I like to kind of choose things that don't cost a whole lot of resources. I usually kind of go for a floor decor. I find area rugs or stuff like that usually cost only cloth and rubber, and you might not even know that you have that much cloth and rubber on you until you start building stuff. It's like, wow, I didn't realize I had that much on me. So that's what I always like to kind of go to. So I usually end up scrapping them. But if you're legitimately looking to put stuff in your camp, hey, by all means, build it. Keep it in your camp. Whatever you want to do, it's your game. But I just do these dailies and just choose the scrap because I don't plan on keeping this stuff around. So I'm pretty happy with the way my camp looks. The majority of the time, anyway. We have Halloween coming up, so I have a decorated for Halloween. As you could probably tell. Alright. What is next, Jim? What is next? Craft or scrap a piece of power armor 1. Okay, so I have many videos showing you great locations for power armor. We are fairly close to Clarksburg, so we're going to head up Clarksburg, and we're going to take a look at it. Hopefully the power armor is still here. I've noticed that the last couple of days that we've been killing ghouls and robots here, that the power armor has been here. And of course I'm on a private server. And back in the day, this was like one of the go-to places for Raider power armor. It still is. So even that hasn't changed. So that's good to see that stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of make our way up through the back area here. Now, of course, this upper section has Protectrons, Gutsies, and maybe the odd Eyebot. So keep an eye out for that. So what you want to do is we're going to make our way around. Cross our fingers, he's here anyway. Now, you can either jump up on the roof there if you like, or you can just walk up through here. That's where I'm going to take you. There might be a Protectron up here, and a Gutsy, or a Protectron and a Ibot. But we'll see who or what's here. Oh, there's no Protectron here today. Okay, it's fine. There might be something inside, so let's keep our wits honest. There he is right there. Mr. Handy. There's that. And, okay, it's not here today, which is kind of weird. It's funny, when you look for stuff in this game, you'll never find it. But other times, you know what I mean, it'll be just sitting right here. So usually it's sitting right here, and it's facing the wall here. You guys have seen me come here and mention it a couple times to you guys. Oh, what's this? Huh. Let's learn that. A plant I didn't even know. Weird. That's odd. Okay, I'll take it, though. But yeah, it's usually right here. You can server hop this same area every single time if you're on a private server or public server. And hopefully that will be there for you. So let's go somewhere else where there's another piece of power armor. Let's go to Airhold Homestead. We'll pop over there. Fairly low-level area. That one there, that power armor would be a little bit better. It'll be like T51 or T60, maybe T45 power armor there. Now we can craft power armor pieces at our armor's workbench, but I choose not to because it costs a lot of resources, and I'd rather just show you guys where it's at, where you can find power armor for free, kind of thing. All right. All right, excuse me. Having a little trouble today. Alright, so there's Aaron-Holt Homestead, as we all know. Right down there is a little shack with a wagon in front of it. Now, there's going to be some insects around, so we may have to clear some of those. But I got a little scope on this bad boy, and see if it's in there. I don't even see it in there. Let's head down anyway. I don't see it in there. Maybe it'll spawn in, who knows. But it's funny with this game. When you're looking for something, you won't find it. It just won't appear. I don't know what it is. It's been doing this for a while. I'm on a private server. There's no reason why I wouldn't be here, but oh, he's here. Perfect. Okay. So you just needed to unlock that door because it's locked. It was auto unlock for me because I got a legendary perk card. So there's power armor set right there. All we need is one. I'm on a private server, but if you're on a public server, I highly recommend just... Oh, did you see that? Highly recommend just getting one. A creepy old tick sitting out there. Weird. Okay. Let's go ahead and just grab one, because that's all you need. And that way there. If you're on a public server, it'll give a chance for other people to go to these places, okay? And here's our workbench, right? Let's go scrap. I scrapped that T51B left leg. We just got off of that. There we go, done. Craft a scrap piece of power armor, 1 for 1. Pretty good spot here. Pretty reliable. If you come here and this power armor suit isn't here, again, if you only know a few places, like the one I just showed you before in Clarksburg, you can always server hop these areas, and either someone's already taking it, or it just hasn't spawned in, but it will spawn in because this is a spawn point for power armor, alright? Alright, so what's next, Jim? What is next, buddy? Kill A Canine 5, okay? So we're close to Aaron-Holt Homestead. Maybe it was meant to be that we came here. There's usually about 4 to 6 mongrels up here. So let's go ahead. We're going to take care of those guys in the lock and load. And make our way up here. Alright. You guys have seen me bring you guys here many times. Alright. There's like one more down there. Here he's right there. He's poking his head out there. There we go. Kill a canine 5 for 5 right here in good old Aaronhold Homestead. One-stop shop today. That's great. Awesome. There's usually one more in that house right there. Is usually upstairs, and they'll come down the stairs as you're going in just to scare the bejesus out of you there. You know what I mean? Like it does to me every single time. I know it's there. I know it's going to come down the stairs, but every time, I don't know what it is. It just scares me. It's weird. It's weird. I'm weird. What can I tell you? All right, what's next here? What is next, Gem? Sell Mutant Hound chops to an NPC vendor 1. So you guys saw me do this one yesterday, and I think we had the same one about 3 days ago. But yesterday I brought you guys to Grafton Dam. Great spot for super mutants and 1 mutant hound. Today let's go to Grafton Steel. We'll fast travel over there. And the reason why I bring you guys to these particular spots, unless it's like a mutant hound horde, just kind of event, just kind of walking through the wasteland, these 2 spots you can't go wrong. And if you come here and the mutant hounds are already dead, server hopping's your friend, and you'll eventually find a mutant hound. Let's go ahead. Oh, there's mutant hound. You'll find 4 usually in this area. You'll find maybe 3 inside that building, and then you'll find maybe about 2 or 3 in the other buildings, because Grafton Steel is a huge area. Huge. Great spot to get some XP, right, if you're using lunch boxes and stuff. Let's get this guy in the head here. Get our mutant hound. Of course, I'm missing him. Okay, he's done. Good. Good. There's his... Yeah, there's his head go rolling down the hill there. See it? Keep on rolling, baby. Keep on rolling. There's a little piece of his spine sticking out. That's weird. So, so here's a mutant hound right here. There's another one down there. See him? He's with that super mutant there. He's like his little guard hound there. You usually find about 2 or 3 more in that building. As I said, I've showed you guys that many times in videos. And so let's go ahead. Mutant hound meat. Take that. Now, I do want to make a mention, because it can happen and will happen, that if you kill a mutant hound or any animal, there is a chance that you will not get meat off of it. There is a chance. It has happened. It will happen. If it does happen, just kill another mutant hound or whatever it is you're looking for to get the meat off them. Eventually it will work, but it has happened in the past, so I always like to kind of make mention to that. So, we're not going to bother going down there to clear that area. We're just going to go right here to Grafton Station. Excuse me, caught myself in the middle of a cough there. Jeez. Sure you guys don't want to hear me cough in your ear. All right. So here's, you can go to any train station, anyone at all. Doesn't really matter. I just like to go this one because we're fairly close. So we have our mutant hound meat right here. So we need to change this to mutant hound chops. Now you guys hear me talk about this many times. As soon as you pick up meat or you pick up flora, you'll automatically learn a simple recipe. Now mutant hound chops is one of those simple recipes you don't have to find a recipe for out in the wasteland. There's only been one time that's ever happened where a daily popped up, or a weekly, I think it was maybe a weekly popped up, and required a very special recipe that you can either only find by doing a certain event or buy. It was very unfair, and I haven't seen it since, but so when you change this mutant hound meat to mutant hound chops, here's our cooking station here at good old Grafton Station, down to all food. Go down here to mutant hound meat. Now this is the most important part. If you try to sell mutant hound chops, or sorry, mutant hound meat to the vendor, it's not going to work. You have to craft mutant hound chops. 1 mutant hound meat, 1 wood. Let's go ahead and craft that. Done. Let's exit out. Now we have mutant hound chops. You can sell it to any NPC vendor at any train station, whatever one. Could be the one in Flatwoods. Done. Sell mutant hound chops to an NPC vendor 1 for 1. Easy, just like that, guys. Just like that. Alright, what else we got here? Alright, kill Yao Guai 1. Sometimes you'll find some Yao Guai if you do the event here, Middle Mountain Pit Stop. It's called Safe and Sound. You'll find some Yao Guais pop up there. But if you have enough people around, you might not have a chance to get a hit on them or kill them. So whatever I like to go is just up here. It's called Dolly Sod's Wilderness. Hands down, the best spot for 2 Yao Guai. Brought you guys here many a times. Haven't tried this pistol on one yet, but you'll find one kind of patrolling the road here. Then you'll find one down the other road. He's usually a little higher level. He's a little bit more crazy. Shoot this guy in the face. Done. Kill Yao Guai 1 for 1. Level up, baby. Oh, yeah. That's what that's all about. Take this stuff off you there, Mr. Bear. Thanks. Thank you. Alright, so again, right here. Let's pop here and let's see if we can see him with the scope. Just so I can show you. And there he is up there. See him? Right there, see him? Right there. So there's the second one. Great spot for 2 Yao Guai, very reliable. Also a couple ticks running around, so you gotta watch out for those guys. Ferment An alcoholic beverage, 3. Alright, so we're gonna need some supplies. Let's go down here to Silva Homestead. Actually, let's go somewhere else. Let's go to Cobbleton Farm. Let's do that. You can go to Silva Homestead, get some corn, go down the road to Billings Homestead to get some razor grain. But I'll show you a different spot just where there's less running around, I guess. Alright. Alright, so again, if you did, you could have gone down here. Just a lot of running around, right? Silva Homestead, corn, up on the hill. Walk down here, or run down to Billings Homestead, where the workshop is. Bunch of razor grain down there. You guys have seen me do that many times. But to kind of keep down on the video from being too long, Cobbleton Farm will have that same stuff as well. Not as much of it, of course, but there'll be a couple ghouls here we may have to take care of, but they're, you know, not bad. Let's creep up here there. Alright, so we're going to grab some corn, we're going to grab some razor grain, and we're going to ferment some beer. We'll just grab whatever they have here. Alright, now I always recommend, we have certain dailies that will pop up, you know, harvest plants and stuff like that. I always recommend harvesting corn and razor grain, because you can use them for many various types of daily and weekly challenges, right? If you have them right in your camp, you don't have to go to these spots at all, right? Are we picking anything up here? Oh, my lord! Oh my god, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen at some point, and I've come here many times, and I've been lucky. I've been lucky, and yeah. So watch out for that. Did we pick up any razor grain there? Doesn't seem like we did. Come on, Jim. Razor grain. 3 razor grain, that's not going to be enough. I get razor grain at my camp, that's fine. For some reason, didn't have much razor grain available to be picked up here for some odd reason. But that's okay. That's okay. Go back to my camp, where we do have razor grain. I just kind of wanted to show you where you guys can go. Give you guys different ideas and options. Alright. Some razor grain here all ready to be picked. There we go, that should be enough. Put this away, so I won't scare anybody. crazy guy with the Crusader pistol. Let's close this door so we have a little bit of privacy here. Not like it really matters, right? Alright, let's go to the old brewing station here. Alright, so beers. Fermentable beer, 2 boiled water, 1 corn, 2 razor grain, and 2 wood. Let's craft 3 of them, because that's all we're able to craft. There we go. 3 fermentable beer. Now what you need to do, okay, see how that has that little condition bar on it? It gets the full yellow, okay? You have to have a fermenter. Open up our fermenter. What we're going to do is we're going to put the fermentable beer in the fermenter. Put them in. Okay, so now they're on this side. So now you see the little icon there. Just to the left of it, right? It has like a little beaker or whatever it's called. So you see these in here. Fermentable beer. So after 30 minutes to 60 minutes, okay? It varies. I believe it's 30 minutes. I'd have to go back to tape to that video that I'll put at the end of this video. It'll take anywhere from 30 minutes to 60 minutes of real life time, okay? Real life time. So either you go AFK or whatever, sit down in your shelter, whatever. Now, eventually the game will kick you out, but you have to keep an eye on it, okay? And it's a little annoying, right? But it does pop up once in a while, so is what it is. So after this is done fermenting, it'll just become beer. All right? It'll just become beer, and it'll look like this. See how it has beer and it has that black box with the line through it? That's what this will look like instead of the yellow bar. All right, so FYI on that. I'm not going to bother going through the whole thing with you because it's going to take me twice as long to try to cut the video to cut that out for the 30 to 60 minutes worth just for this video. All right, so that's all what you have to do, but I'll put that video, I'll try to find it, and I'll put it at the end of this one where I did cut it. All right, and you can see exactly what it is, but that's all you do. You ferment the beer using those ingredients I showed you, or you craft the beer, I should say. Then you put it in the fermenter where we have it now, and you'll see that bar go down. You see how it's kind of gone down a little bit already? All right. And it'll eventually turn into a black box with a white line through it. And then it'll just become beer, just like this guy here. All right. So that's what you got to do. Yeah, I can see a lot of people re-rolling it. Just because people, you know, people's time is very valuable. And I get it, right? But I can see a lot of people re-rolling it. Because it's the weekend and people want to do other things, right? So that's it, guys. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.